whole lot of twists and turns you got to know.
This my city.
Ain't that a
Y'all slipping, never be found. Well, see the top still chopping, ain't over, and the bottle still popping, ain't over. Got the game on lock, it ain't over, and I'ma rap my city till I'm 6 feet down in the ground.
Welcome back to the Dub C and CJ Mack Show. I am Skip Dub C.
And I am CJ Mack.
And we back in the house with our homeboy, our guest, our loved one, our brother. That's right, Big U.
That's right. Oh, so look, before we get started, I'm going to take that back. It was me that's about to cry.
It's all good. I don't give a shit.
I don't want to think under the bus like that.
Check CJ. I love you, bro.
I love you too, bro.
Man, fuck all that shit. Check this out. Hey, back to our guest right here. You know, 2 to 1. Hey, Big U. Big U. You know, a lot of people don't know that you're like real heavy into sports.
Yeah.
Right.
Real heavy into sports. You got a son that's a prospect right now that's playing ball. You know, D1 ball right now for
Washington State now. He just transferred to Washington
State right now. I got a son that's coming to high school prospect. He's going to college right now and going to play some ball. Youth football. And CJ Mack, I can't leave out Devin Ross. Devin Ross, the spectacular, my little nephew, the whole thing.
He got out. He did his thing.
Yeah, he did his thing. Arizona. Youth football. Why don't you talk to us about the youth football program?
Mine is called mine is Crenshaw Rams at the moment. We like I say, it came from them, CJ and them.
Ooh.
Like CJ Mack.
You took it from him?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I do want to ask that question real quick. Wait, before we get started, right?
I'm gonna give you the
thanks
whole
for the acknowledgement.
I'm glad you asked me.
You don't think you want to acknowledge
You did our homework?
Oh yeah,
I'm ready.
So did you jack for the football league, for the Crenshaw football league? You know,
I'm ready, man. Can I please address that? Because I get so tired of that. Let me add on to that.
All right.
So this is actually how we became the Crenshaw Colts.
Okay.
So at the time, Mad Dog had solicited me to come over from Allen Long at the IJF when we was Hurricanes. Mm-hmm. Al had gave me a team. It was my second time coaching. I had my own team. Me and Joe Moses. Joe Moses' father. Right, from VNG. We was all coaching. We took our team to the championship. We had 17 boys. These dudes was the most prolific players you could see.
That's right.
We beat Inglewood White. Mm-hmm. And I'm cutting it short. I'm going fast. They didn't believe that we was going to beat them. I had over 5,000 bet that them dudes don't even get a touchdown.
Right.
But they didn't get a first down.
Wow.
We smashed them out. At the end of the game, they shook our hands and then went to Bob Barner and made a complaint that we had got 2 other kids, which we did. But we was legally able to get them because we had lost 2 kids who had went to jail at our practice while IJF was up there.
Wait. This youth football. Y'all lost 2 kids that went to jail?
Yeah, they had broken to the school.
He said, "This is you." That's why we need development options.
That's why we need development. It's called youth development league.
Right.
They broke into the park. We was at Mona Park.
All right.
Yeah, we was at Mona Park practice. They broke in while IJF was coming to check our books.
Wait. They broke into the school at the school they was practicing at?
Yeah, we was practicing at Mona Park at the park.
And that wasn't even your park.
No, I was at IJF then. I was with Allen Long. It was Hurricanes.
What
I wasn't
age
in the
was
hood
this?
yet.
What age is
this? When Deion was 5. No, Deion was 4.
Damn, 5 years old.
So yeah, and Michael was in high school, and I think y'all was at ball when about to leave ball. No, y'all.
No,
was
we
high
had went to Devin was high school.
He was in high school.
How old was the kids that broke into the school at the time?
My team was maybe been 11. Maybe they was 11 years old.
Yeah, they was
Which
on
one
their
of
way.
them? That's why we was complaining about y'all beating everybody. They drove to the damn game and had driver's license.
Right. They was beasts. But nevertheless, let me get you. So anyway, that happened. We won the game. They brought that up. They went to Snoop. It was the first year of Snoop League.
Okay.
It was the first year of Snoop League. And they went to Snoop them. And Snoop like, we're not giving you no paperwork on nobody. But we didn't need that. We would have nothing to fear. Like, we picked them up. They didn't play in our league.
Right.
The rule was you couldn't get somebody that played from another team in our league. But they extended it to say you couldn't get somebody that played football, period.
Right.
Which is the most ridiculous thing. But they really was doing that so Inglewood could play Inglewood. Because that's a bigger draw.
Right.
Because at that time. And we had dog walk Inglewood White. Like, so seeing Inglewood the second team, we was going to dog walk them too. When they seen us play, I mean, these dudes was hard. I'm talking about they'll turn the ball over, they scratch it over and go right on defense and go take the ball right back. Literally. It was like watching grown men play. But anyway, so I left.
Right.
And I went over to Snoop League. I missed Snoop League for 1 year. No, I missed Snoop League that first season. We got 6 games. In the process of 6 games, the homie who shall be named, who will go nameless.
Right.
And I don't want to say misappropriated the funds. I got some money, and I made a donation to the team. So I want to say that you don't know the struggle of running a Pop Warner team until you're actually running it.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So the homie took the money we gave him and was spreading it throughout everything he had to do, in all due respect to him. So when it came down to the last, our 6th game, the SYFL was like, we finna suspend these teams because their league fees haven't been paid. So at the time, I'm like, what you mean league fees ain't been paid? And the league fees had to be paid. I just gave. So now my son is on this team. So now
it becomes personal.
Right. And so after that, we have a couple of meetings. We meet at the homie house. And they like, man, and that's why I do them to take the hit because they don't want to tell me,
Yeah, what's going on?
And so now at that point, I was like, man, I'm out. I got to do something different because I can't deal with this nigga shit.
Right, gotcha.
And then I meet Dwight Freeney. And I'm not going to tell you the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't need to know everything.
So I meet Dwight Freeney. And then
now a
in the
witness.
process of meeting Dwight Freeney, he moved into L.A. They had just won the Super Bowl. He like, I want to help a Pop Warner team. I'm like, oh, cool. You can help me.
Right.
And then Dwight Freeney put up $175,000. He bought us all the equipment. He bought us all the equipment. Bought us paid for the league fees. Bought us the jerseys, 3 jerseys. Bought us everything we could need. He put up $175,000, bro. And he bought all the equipment. So who will we name ourselves?
Yeah.
The Crenshaw Colts.
Right.
So now there's an opportunity for us to be the Crenshaw Bears or the Crenshaw Colts. Who do you think Snoop and them chose?
Yeah.
We finna pay our league fees up.
Yeah. Right there.
5 years in a row.
Right.
We ain't gonna need no money.
Right.
Or you gonna go back to what was there that was struggling and wasn't.
Yeah.
So now I didn't take nothing from nobody.
So it was more business.
I came with a product that was not gonna fail.
Right.
And it has not failed to this day.
Right.
Half the kids, 95% of the kids play for free.
Right.
If they do pay anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we've been going strong now.
There it is.
Another
And
question.
we offer the thing. But no, I didn't take nothing from nobody. And most people, it was funny is people say, I made us the Crenshaw Coach so the kids can wear a U on their helmet. Damn.
That's fucked up.
I said, these are make the same room.
People come with
I
some
was like,
things,
man, I hated that. That's the reason why when the Rams came back to L.A.,
I
immediately changed from it. And everybody's like, why? And I'm like, man, because I'm so tired of people saying
Tired of bullshit.
Wow.
But we really became because the man paid for it.
Right.
And that's Dwight Freeney, man. He
shout out Dwight Freeney, man.
Shout out
That was
Dwight
big,
Freeney.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping out the
Appreciate
community.
it. So what message do you generally give the kids? What message do you give the kids? Like right now with the kids that's coming up that's playing ball. Do you tell them, just
well, I look at kids, man.
Just keep playing and you can go straight to the NFL? Do you talk to them about life?
No. Well, I don't really talk to kids about the NFL no more. We really never kind of really did.
Talk to me
I
why.
kind of talk to kids about the opportunities of education.
There you go.
You know what I mean? And the NFL is cool, but we know that it's
political.
3.5 million kids play Pop Warner football.
Political, yeah. It's business.
Going to college, from that, it's going to be 250,000 to play college ball. And then from there, it's only about 250 that's going to be drafted.
Each year,
Each
about
year.
225. Yeah.
So that drops down every year.
Yeah.
And it's even less than that in basketball.
Yeah.
So what I try to express to the kids in my own self is the opportunity to go meet people, to what college offers, to meet people, to get away from home, to be a new person, to get something that you may never get if you never leave. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I tend to. I got one kid, man, and it's so crazy because he texted me the other day. He said, "Unc, I'm ready," and I'm like, "You ready for what?" And he's like, "I'm ready to get it right." In
There we
11th
go.
grade, and
There
I'm
we
like,
go.
immediately, I'm like, shit. Well, I'm glad because I'm ready to get it right too. And I'm like, what's the next step? Where we start? You know, because I'm ready to put my time into helping you get right. If you really
You serious?
yeah. And this was like last week.
Congratulations.
And so it's just about following up on it because he didn't understand the importance of education, and because his brother is so smart. So what I tell the people now is that, all right, I'm 55 years old.
Yeah.
I really am not even coaching kids no more. I'm coaching the parents.
Come on now. Come on now.
You know what I mean? Because so
Come on
now
now.
I'm dealing with mothers who got baby daddies. This one may be dead,
Yeah.
one is in prison, and one ain't around, waiting to go either way. So now it's these ladies, these young girls who had these babies who they don't have no clue on what to do next.
Yep.
So my coaching really is with the family now. So now I'm getting calls at 4 a.m.
All that.
Somebody car got broken in, seeing the baby daddy. Can you come get my kids? Can I drop my kids off at your house? Come on, drop the kids off. Let me see what you're doing. Now don't get into trouble. And then I'm talking to baby daddies who like maybe from a different set, and I'm like, bro, I got the kids, but you know, can you take it easy?
Wow. Yeah.
And then it's like, my fear is I don't want to disrespect this youngster.
Yeah.
And make him feel like, you know,
inferior. Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause he
Yeah.
could think a whole lot of things.
Right.
But I still got to speak because I love these kids.
Right.
So I'm dealing with these things. I deal with this every single day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Being
Like-
a coach is something else. I coach you football as well, and
You definitely know.
people don't realize what's going on with it and stuff like that. What me and you talked about it the other night. You know, you was talking to me about, you know, about your upbringing, things like that, and people don't realize that you were somebody that came from a family full of athletes.
Yeah.
Family full of athletes. I know that, and I know we falling off subject with it right now, but I just wanted to add that in there. You know, your mom's, you know, she was an athlete with the basketball.
Yeah.
You know, Pop's pool, doing it, you know, getting down, and, you know, and of course your boys, you know, they get down and do their thing as well. But you came up and you realized that you was pretty good at the martial arts.
Yeah.
Pretty good at playing football and baseball. Like CJ Mack, baseball was your thing.
Where you play ball at, Mac?
I played at Queen
Everybody
Anne.
asks, inquiring minds want to know.
I played at Queen Anne Park.
Queen Anne.
Yeah.
They weren't good as us.
Shit.
You a year older than me, right?
Yep. 2.
2 years older than me.
Yep.
No, he would have played with us.
This
I didn't play with y'all because
this dude ain't never played
But we-
baseball in his life.
Yeah, because you know we was Van Ness Park.
who ain't never played baseball?
Ask him
I
about
didn't
Van
say
Ness
nothing,
Park.
homie.
Yeah, Mun, everybody, they don't play at Van Ness Park.
Hey, why you getting mad at me? I'm just.
Oh, I thought you said
One
somebody
of your
couldn't
homies
play.
just said
I played
that-
from 6
He
years
said
old.
he been over there forever in the hood. He ain't never
I didn't
seen.
play at Van Ness Park. I played at Queen Anne Park. I played from 6 years old to 11th grade. I blew my knee out in 11th grade.
I
and
gave
did
up sports to sling
2
keys,
laps
but
the
blamed
next
it on
week.
my knees. All right, so
serious business stuff. Serious business.
I get
I stayed at the same park.
right,
Look, we were Dickens Park. I was City All-Star, Area All-Star, Park All-Star.
I believe you.
My whole
You was on the
family,
travel team too?
family's with
I
it.
believe
Yeah.
you.
My
I
whole
believe you.
family is with it.
You had to be on the travel team.
Yeah, I played.
that's cool.
Zach Fruins.
I didn't play with y'all. I didn't play with Mun.
No,
now.
you was older than us.
I was like me and D Ross is 2 years under Mun, Money Mun and Worm and them.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Money Mun
Mun was a
was a
legend.
beast.
C Mac.
My whole family is beasts in baseball
I
and
didn't mean
football.
to strike a nerve. I'm just saying.
Yeah, don't ever
Look,
play with
I
me
just
about
said,
baseball,
hey, man,
bro.
Look, baseball, man.
Baseball was our sport.
Don't play
man.
with me about
Hey, man.
baseball, bro.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying?
The 60s was good in baseball.
My
Okay,
mother
cool.
was-
Shit. All right. Damn, cuz.
I'm just saying, bro. That's touchy right there.
That shit
bro.
went from
You know what I'm
me
saying?
talking to you to the homie jumping on your side like nigga. I'm mixing up.
Yeah.
No. Check this out. No, I'll put you aside. What what would you tell the youngsters out there to be aware of, not to don't do, but to be aware of that can be a trap to pull them in some of the directions that you went that you wasn't happy about. You know, I know we talked about the homie thing.
Yeah, the homies. My thing that I tell the youngsters all the time is be conscious of the people that's with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And my son growing up, because he's just now getting to the point. He's 22 now.
Mm-hmm.
But coming up all the way, my message to him was, you on the right path.
Right.
And I don't want you to run away from your homeboys because they always need to see a light back.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Or a light in too. But you got to be conscious of the decisions that they're going to be making because they have more free time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very important that you understand, you know.
Yeah, the opportunities that you have and the blessings that you've been blessed with.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? All jokes aside, man, I do want to speak on that because that's kind of what happened with me. I played baseball all my life.
Right.
I got hurt, right? But I was always like a kid straddling the fence. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My family's with the whoop whoop. But I'm baseball, so I think I'm tougher than everybody on the baseball team. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Right.
So when I got hurt, all of a sudden I had nothing in common with the baseball team, man. They talking about the game. I ain't playing. I can't play. I'm really, really, really hurt, right?
Right.
So the family business is like, come on over here then, right?
Yeah.
So I'm limping and could do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what happened with me.
That's what happened. So now I'm on this path, and now, oh man, I done got a couple dollars in my hands now, and now I always wanted to be like one of my older cousins that was making bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? But whatever he told me was, I'm doing, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? All out, and I'm gonna go extra hard because I want to make sure that he approve of me.
What you doing here?
And so then I just all of a sudden that it was gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So your homeboys or whatever, man, that's like you just said, they got free. I used to tell Devin, his mom used to say, well, you know, he can't play. I said, he playing. I'm gonna beat his ass and send him to practice. Cause I'd rather be with them kids at practice than that other crew that ain't at practice that's waiting and
very
they got a whole other mission for him. So that's very important what you said, man. That's so real. That's what happened with me. Okay?
I used to tell parents when they put their kids on punishment for school and whatever, and I'm like, look, don't let him get away from the team. Yeah, he on punishment, but send him to go see. Let him go with his boys so they can give it to him, man. You ain't out here to help us.
Yeah.
We need you.
Right.
Don't let him go to the hood or be at home, sitting at home.
Because the mission is different.
Eventually he out the window and he going to find out what she... But let me switch this subject. You know what I hate?
What's that?
And I always... This is why I tell you to go with coaching parents. I always hate when the parents don't come to me and discipline your kid with my program.
Exactly.
Stop doing that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. If he messing up at school, find a way to discipline him with school.
Exactly.
But at this time, don't always use it. Well, this is the only thing he loves.
Yeah.
Well, God dang.
He ain't gonna play.
I know I'm not supposed to say that, but
I want you to do this. I want you to get at him.
I need the Negro. Won't you find a different way to discipline him?
Exactly.
I do say
But it
that.
has more than one meaning, though, to that.
Yeah.
Because you need that camaraderie from these other kids that's all trying to do the right thing and being a part of a team and all that. But let's take another break.
Hey, take another break.
DJ Slim, where you at, man?
Take us to the break.
Sliding with my pistol on a late night, cause I can't sleep if I ain't got my cake right. Even when I'm up, can't wait to make a play, my nigga. I can't give it up, it's like a drug, my nigga. Got my niggas with me, them the ones I kill for. If I need it and you got it, you get sent for. Might hit the light switch, see niggas with they prints real low. It's unusual, but that's how it go. On my side, sliding